I've been paid. What does it matter in the end? I want a little bit of lightning. No, I don't wanna be a friend. 'Cause these feelings are.
This love's a heart attack. This love's a heart attack. This love's a heart attack.
See, I've been patient, but I won't follow. 'Cause I don't wanna be your friend. What does it matter if it ends? I want a little bit of lightning. No, I don't wanna be your friend. I want a little bit of lightning. No, I don't wanna be your friend. I want a little bit of lightning. What does it matter if it ends? But I don't wanna live in silence. What does it matter in the end? I want a little bit of lightning. No, I don't wanna be your friend. Because these feelings are. What does it matter in the end?
This love's a heart attack. 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 I won't go back.
I'm Marcus Tucker, PA voice of the Memphis Grizzlies, stepping out of the arena to voice your first play from Sticks TTG in the red, driving in, throwing it down like a true Grizzly.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement. From the coaches to the players, to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Randall out there with DJ. Then it's Tatum, and it's Durant, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. West All-Stars shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Lillard, the pass to Davis. Basket, good.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Curry, and DJ throws it down.
Well, the All-Star Game D is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash.
Now he understands the entertainment aspect of this game. He knows the fans want to show. Still detects some seriousness in his voice. He wants to win this game, probably a little bit more than he's willing to let on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Curry way outside, and it's the East with the rebound. Shot loose. Tatum with it. Lillard picks him up. Tatum drives in. Yes, that goes in.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Here's Irving chasing Tatum, picking up that last basket. Irving kicks to Davis. Lillard against Curry. That one goes. Count it.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Curry against Lillard. For three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star Game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Harden's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside Tatum. DJ passes to Randall. And Davis pulls it down.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Durant with it, and it's Harden picking him up. To the middle, here's Randall. It's good.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, the foundation of Harden's offensive arsenal is his three-point shot, so I think you have to respect that and try to take it away, because otherwise you get the whole floor opened up for him, and that's a real problem.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And both free throws good for DJ. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, to the paint, and it's slammed in by Davis.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Tatum looking around. Driving inside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And this game literally has been wide open. As wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
Now here's Lillard. No one near him. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. And a wide open look for Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
And DJ throws it down.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Down low, here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, that's inexcusable defense. Once Williamson buries himself inside, you know he's looking for the throwdown.
Tatum finds Curry. Fires the three. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. To the inside. It's deflected. DJ. Outside for Durant. Knocks down the three ball.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Williamson outside. Here's Harden on the wing. Pass to Lillard from downtown. In the hoop from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Lillard's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Curry dishes to DJ. Inside, here's Durant. At the elbow, it's DJ. Passes it to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
KD against Harden. And there's the drive. Irving, good look. The East All-Stars tag on 2 more.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Curry. KD's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the West All-Stars. Lillard against Curry. And the shot goes in.
He's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's DJ, and DJ throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I set up teammates, and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 11. Kicks it out to Harden. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And that one, good. Davis has got 6 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
DJ passes to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now, here is Irving. Lillard outside. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
To the inside. And DJ throws it down.
And how's that for communication between teammates? Terrific pass and even a better finish on the alley-oop.
Now, here is Harden. And the pass to Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. He's got 7.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter, and he is a gifted scorer, folks.
Curry from deep three-point land. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game. Freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Now, DJ, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. To the paint, here's Durant, and he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 9-point West All-Star lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for DJ. Jimmy Butler comes in for Julius Randle. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Paul George in for Tatum. Now here's LeBron driving in. That shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort. Butler feeling out a bit. LeBron against Leonard. Shoots over DeRozan. And Leonard gets it to go.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Westbrook finds Levine. Shot to stop the run. Here's DeRozan. Some solid defense from Butler.
Well, because you can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And DeRozan sends it back.
Anytime DeRozan can come up for the block, gets the whole team energized.
Levine against George. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Butler. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, a lot of steals in the first half. Really getting after it defensively.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And they'll get another chance. And Gobert kicks to Leonard. 4 seconds left. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. George against Levine. No good with the elbow jumper. Outside Butler. Up top Curry. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I like their focus so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. West All-Stars out in front, up by 15. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just. Welcome back for the second quarter of the
Substitution out here tonight. Substitution fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. Lowry out there with Irving. And there's Davis, Van, and Zion Williamson. And it's Doncic in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Simmons inside. Davis is there. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can.
Davis is so long now. He's about 7'1" in height, but his wingspan is much more than that. Started the transition opportunity with the steal there.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 4. And DJ throws it down.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the East All-Stars.
DJ's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 tonight. Irving passes to Davis. On the wing, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Irving for 3. It's good from long range. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the East All-Stars.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And that one's good, DJ.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Irving with it. 10 points for him. Floats it up for Davis. It's deflected. Brown feeling out of it. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the bench.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Free throw drops for KD.
Well, you look at Durant's resume. He's already accomplished most of the big individual honors. League MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champion.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Not going to go that time.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And then Durant with the jam.
Boy, Brown me, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
And here are the East All-Stars. Outside Irving. Davis kicks to Irving. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Irving's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Pass to DJ. Drops in the layup for 2. DJ's got 19 points.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Doncic dishes to Lillard. Down low. And it's Williamson missing. And so here are the West All-Stars. Here's KD. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Stolen by Durant. Here's DJ. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
It's stolen by Brown. Right side Durant. Durant team. Tatum passes to DJ. Outside for Simmons. To the middle. Here's DJ. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Inside, here's Doncic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter. Here's West now. 4-point game. There's the lob to Brown. Irving with the steal. Over in the corner, Lillard. Back to Williamson. And 2 free throws coming up. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Harden is checked in for Doncic. And West also making a switch. Randall's checked in for Ben Simmons.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe That's really a good way to change the momentum in the game because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And Durant gets double teamed. And here's Tatum for 3. And that's Randall. That is his first foul of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to DJ. Randall left side. Feeds it to KD. Trying to get open is Randall.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
And Lillard kicks to Irving. To the inside. Davis. Tries yet again. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Curry's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Here's Irving. He's got 12. From 13. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Williamson. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
2 minutes.
Randall against Williamson. It's stolen by Davis. Now here's Irving. Puts up a 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Driving the lane. Out of hand on it. Here's Williamson, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Williamson's got 6 here in this quarter. Curry against Williamson. And Davis sends it back. DJ kicks to Tatum. Curry outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Curry's got 14.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Lillard from outside. The shot, no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. And Curry has it in the corner. To the paint. Here's TJ. They get it again. Randall got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. In the corner, Harden. And he gets it to go from the corner. Harden's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient.
Here's DJ, and DJ throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Loads it up for Williamson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
That's scary. Already a great shot maker. Williamson still has plenty of room to grow in that area.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. West All-Stars lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the 2nd half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for him.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Durant is out there with Randall. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's DJ in at the center. Davis has the open look, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Tatum on the wing. Durant for 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Williamson, the pass to Irving. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by the West. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Lillard outside. Harden trying to get open. And it's Lillard missing. Pushing it up over Harden. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. KD's got 20 points.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Williamson, the pass to Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The line for 2.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. I mean, Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point.
With the floater, and it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 16 points.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Harden finds Lillard. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden. So much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Curry outside. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Floats it up for Williamson. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here's the West with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Curry pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. 21 points in the game.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm
Timeout, East
and just
All-Stars.
keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Timeout called East All-Stars. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Harden finds Davis. Back to Harden. From past the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Down low. Here's DJ. And DJ throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And it's Lillard missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
West All-Stars shooting the 6th line tonight. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Zion Williamson. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Davis. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Irving. And West also making a switch. Gobert's checked in.
One shot.
That's good from Durant. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
LaVine kicks to Harden. Clock at 6. Passes it to Adebayo. Nice defense from KD. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Here's Gobert. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on James Harden. West All-Stars shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the East. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the West. Paul George comes in for Tatum.
One shot.
Gobert, no good on that free throw.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Doncic passes to LaVine. Will it go? And he lays it up and in. LaVine's got 5 points so far.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Durant against DeRozan, and George with the stuff.
I tell you what, mind-blowing experience when you look at Paul George as a dunker. This guy makes alley-oops look easy.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Outside, George. Back to Curry. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by George. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's one.
Substitution
An almost
on the
entirely
court.
new group now for the
Substitution on
West.
court.
DJ is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ando comes in for Butler. Tatum, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Paul George. Free throw, no good for LeBron.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Now, here's DJ. Covered by Williamson.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Now James. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He kicks to Davis. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The East All-Stars have had an off night from the stripe tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving, an all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team and even did a little acting along the way.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Harden inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by the West. DJ's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the... They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Williamson kicks to Irving. Shoots over Curry. Offline. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. West All-Stars out in front, leading by 17. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then there's Irving. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more intensity being shown out there now.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Now here's DJ, covered by Williamson. Fires the 3. Randall passes to DJ. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it.
All-Stars ball.
Here's James. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Left side, Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Curry passes to DJ. And DJ throws it down.
And Curry basically impossible to guard, especially in that pick and roll. Burns you with both his passing and shooting.
Loads it up for Williamson. And it's denied. And here is DJ. On the assist by DJ. DJ's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. James, the pass to Irving. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Irving has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
Harden against Curry. Inside, here's Leonard. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And what touch from the big man. I like watching Williamson get interior positioning and attack with purpose.
Curry outside. Tries again. This one for 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. James outside, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And they double up Davis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. And there's the pass to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Over Leonard. Not enough on that one as it misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They've allowed just 6 points. Outside for Curry. At the elbow, it's DJ. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's the East. Left side, Davis. Back to Harden. He feeds it to Williamson. Excellent D that time from DJ.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And here's Leonard from three. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. James, the pass to Irving, to the inside. And Harden with the stop.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
Curry against Williamson. East grabs the miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he talked this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The East making a switch. Lillard's checked in. Curry passes to Randall. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And rolling with such quickness. There's just no way to keep Randall from scoring that.
Outside Irving. Kicks it to Lillard. To the paint, Williamson. It's deflected. Pass to Leonard. Now here's DJ. He's tightly guarded. Count it.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Irving passes to Harden. That shot is off. Excellent D there from DJ.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Here's Curry. He gets it in there. Curry's got 33.
And they're really in a good position here. Thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Tatum against Irving. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game. Harden's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night. Floats it up for DJ. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Davis kicks to Harden. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
To the middle. And DJ throws it down.
And the playmaking ability. Curry, good at looking out for his guys and getting them the ball.
He's with the ball. Lillard dishes to Williamson. Irving passes to Williamson. Three-pointer, Lillard. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody for the dunk contest is on a different night.
Timeout called. East All-Stars. And Greg, you've been some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Harden the pass to Williamson. Irving with the bounce pass. Williamson kicks to Irving. Loads it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Lillard against Curry. Lillard the pass to Williamson. Over DJ, and it's blocked. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the West All-Stars. Leonard finds Randall. Curry on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Curry's got 37.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that. I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 39.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Curry against Lillard. Yep, that one goes in there.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Outside Leonard to the inside. Now here's DJ. That's a by Lillard, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two off-season to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
It's stolen by Davis. It's blocked. Leonard dishes to Curry. Inside, stolen by Harden. Curry against Lillard. It's Williamson, top of the key. That's tipped. 1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. To the paint, it's stolen by Davis. Lillard against Curry. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
So the West ends up going with the new group. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong, but tonight the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our all-star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Gotta repeat my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow